I was gonna put Rose, but Rose kind of sounds like for Yuri. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable hearing over the past couple of days. Yeah, my phone consists of like everyone, but more Sioris. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, John. Don't I walk with? Oh no, I don't anymore. Oops. Yo, Siori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's pretty simple. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways, huh? You like simple things, right? You can't because your feeble mind can't comprehend all the other things in this world. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Me too. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I'm good. That's not like you at all. It's not like me. I would also go get a snack with you. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse? Siori? Yeah, let's invade your privacy, huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Is it Gucci? Siri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto his desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Are they $2 coins? Could you buy some snacks with those? I knew it. See, I can see right through you, Siori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in your first place, you wouldn't have bought a step before coming to the club room, you fat ass. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that will let you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, Jesus. And so that only leaves that one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Fuck. Siri suddenly giggles. I didn't know that she was listening in. Oh yeah. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell John to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my book. Oh. Yeah, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't have much, but it's fun. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I had to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Siori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, all of us, isn't there? Yeah, I can agree with that. Don't let her fool you. Siri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Siori. Oh, fuck, that actually scared me. Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Siori in the face and tumbles onto her desk. It was the back of my hand. Ow. What was it? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Siori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabber on about the cupcake, so I just smacked it on your face. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Siori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it already, God. Siori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Siori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. Did she bit her tongue? I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Yeah, I'm just like, it might be a little lagging. Cause like, how long am I recording? Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez, get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of her Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ooh. Mouthfuls, Yuri trots away to safety. She's such a kid. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room. Is it in the club room? Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's Monica. She's probably just had something to do today. She's probably popular. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Aw, don't say that. That's true. Don't say that. Excuse me? There you go. That's the attitude I want. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. You're late. And there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys were worried or anything. Monica chose the club with her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Why? Never mind that. Why? What held you up anyway? Oh, my throat. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I was just lost of track of time. That makes no sense though. You ought to heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn how to play the piano. Hold on. I've always wanted to learn piano. I keep hearing feels like someone's outside. Who else? Is there someone over there? That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, John. Monica smiles sweetly at me. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Didn't you just start practicing? And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Sure, share it when you can. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I just walked in. No, not really. Chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Boom, 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 boom. John! What? Something came up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me? Sure thing. Supplies. What for? Well, you know, the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make posters and stuff. So I need to get some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with John to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Hey, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring the empty classroom and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. Yeah. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, John? Sure thing. Left? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That's gonna give me anxiety. That sounds kind of dull. John, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. Twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look into every direction, the once prosperous field before me, is just but a barren wasteland. Like that. That was pretty good. Siori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. Working super hard on this, you know. I know. Why am I being so mean? I just meant that it's pretty ordinary, atrocious to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited! This is going to be so much fun! Fairy spins herself around the hallway again. That's cute. Hey John, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Is there anybody else in the school? The mission, eh? The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Siori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine. It's drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in the room more and more. So going adventuring with Siori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Aww. Hey, it's the old classroom. The two of us enter the classroom. Siori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Siori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. Is it Crayola? They're kind of dirty, though. Oh, yeah, it's Crayola. Siori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Yeah, I'm looking for my favorite color. Is it red? Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster and paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ah, fuck, that scared me. Smack. Kia, pronounced. Siori bends over and smack her forehead against right into the shelf. Ouch. She falls into the floor and the crayons spill all over her leg. You okay? My forehead! Siori clutches her forehead. Gee, Siori. That's just like you, isn't it? Yeah, suffering on the ground. What the fuck's wrong with you? Come on, let me see. Since Siori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Get out of the closet, you fool. You have to move your hands, Siori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Oh boy. Siori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. I like her bangs. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Can't really see it. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice, John. Where would I even find ice in this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I mean, you're suffering right now, so that's the least I can do. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Shut up. Even wincing from the pain, Siori makes a silly joke. That would be me, too. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Siori on the shoulder and run out to the hallway. I'll locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Siori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Siori. Oh, this is nice music. She has one palm on her forehead, and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. Aww. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Siori, here. I hand Siori the bottle of apple juice. I was gonna say, where's the top? It's nice and cold, like my heart. Siori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. You idiot! Siori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Siori places the bottle against the bottom of her head. It stings. I bet. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, John. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. Aw, you had asthma? You're kind to a You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you would do. Aww. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could and call me an idiot too. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying by calling me an idiot. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? I have bad memories. I have Alzheimer's. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. Oh, wow, I'm a bigger asshole when I was young. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If it wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. John, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Oh god. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. John, I'm so glad that nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself. There's no telling where we end up which will each end up in for college or after that. So it'd be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sierra has whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but what I see her deep in her thought like this, it makes me want not to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Oof! Fuck. Alright. Siri hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't set up so fast after hurting yourself, you baka. Ooh, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Siri out of the classroom. Siri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about to already start with sharing our poems. Damn, how long have we been gone? Siri, your forehead. It's red. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the fucking shelf. ... Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we need? I have it right. Siri finally glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff. I mean, it's in the next room. Calm down, Siri. I have it all right here. Hey, good guy, John. I found the poster paper too. Oh, you're back. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, John. Well, Siri, I failed to come up with an excuse for Siri. I mean, she already did. I made it an adventure. Yeah. That. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share our poems? Guess I'll grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Fuck. Well, let's go with let's go with Yuri. Let's see what you have written for today. Let's see. ... Well done, John. Hey! Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire our winners. Wait, what? I forgot. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much of it seems like you can get your own poem to feel perfect. Oh, I'm reading things. I'm just reading things wrong. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. I write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise, I see. Oh, that's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Thank you. Oh, the music went shut for a second. The raccoon. Alright, hold on. I gotta get my glasses. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious is well aware of the consequences. Well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptoms. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my urge. The raccoon, our urge, I think. The moon incriminates its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the way of some light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited or popular. I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. I felt like I butchered that whole poem so fully much. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. Yeah, you're right. This was fucking hard to digest. I can see that. That's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's about a raccoon, dumbass. That's right. Alright. Yeah, I had to take a little, well, not a little. It was kind of a long break. I just gotta cut some stuff, and I should be good. Alright. Shit, hold on. Alright. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. So I gotta remember. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels more for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, John? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Yeah, I can agree with that. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things makes us uncomfortable. After all, if I had to learn to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Jesus. I might be ranting a little bit now. Nah. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Aw. Alright, so where was I going with this? Natsuki. Let's go with her. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Alright, so it's better? But I can't really say it's any better. Fuck, it's the same. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Maybe that was a compliment. Aha, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday, I guess. That's, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Shiori's poem from yesterday. A little bit. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Siri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, can you, someone so fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. I guess this is me talking to me. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. You know, from the last scene. Where it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Yes, please. Here. Ah. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart will pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. Our world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. It's very metaphorical. Analogy? That's the word? What do I know about literature? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yeah. But I was on point though. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Oh shit. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Yeah, I get it. Doubt I have to explain it. Nah. It's not like you can explain complicated with much simpler analogies. There you go, analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Yeah, me. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. Because people think manga's for kids. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Yeah, you and Yuri have something in common. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Of course. Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it. But she said something similar to you. That people should make each other feel insecure. That shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Yeah. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Call her weird though. Natsuki has some trouble finding words. Yeah, bit your tongue. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. Yeah, if she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. Yeah, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. Yes! But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. I mean, well, I guess I would say so. I didn't really thought that she was like a jerk. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. But conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. No problem. Monica. Hi again, John. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take it. As long as it's not going bad, it's not. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. ... Alright! It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Yeah, you two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. Well, you spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Mm-hmm. That's the whole plan. Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Well, I'm not shy, it's just... Haha, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Oh, well, I will. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? I mean, I could talk to you if the game allows me. No, it's nothing like that. It's the game. It's the game limiting me. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. No problem. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Sure. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Ah, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue. RGB. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Some geometry and calculus there. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. And load me. Oof. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Because there's some hints of game mechanics. Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I know, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. My space, huh? Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines are short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what's it about though. I mean, it's clearly about the game, right? Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. What's the right question? A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. You can still explain a feeling. Some you can't. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem's about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Let's do that. You never know what you might find might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye. That was interesting. Siori. ... John, I really love your poems. Thanks, man. Can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, bitch. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Natsuki's fucking on my ass right now. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. Yeah. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What the fuck? Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Aw, don't say that. I mean, it is stupid. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I could through myself. Oof. Some choices of words. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting me in my business all the time, bitch. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Siori? I pat Siori's head. Pat. Ah, hey. I'm a kid, you know. You remind me of a kid. Are you sure about that? Am I teasing her? Maybe. What? Sarah starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, John. Will you give me your poem? I see what? Wait, what? I kind of want to keep it. Yeah, sure, take it. Just break it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you ever written something for me. Exclamation points! I'm surprised. I'm shook. Sierra, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I wrote it for Mananska. I come by like 3 names. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. Half the poem. I'll give it to you when we get home. When we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Aw. Sarah hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being in a tethered of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Oh shit. It's getting really close. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. Sierra clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. Oh? I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sierra. Yeah. I grabbed Sierra's arm and helped her at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Yeah, give me the fucking poem. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Sure, I'll like it. Give me the poem. Where are my glasses? Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there is no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. Then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, skirting the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. I'm about to skip the poem. I didn't read the last one. Finally, all done. I open up, and in my friends come. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I finally pull them from the shelf, and after the other, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, while all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oof. Got a little dark at the end. Holy crap! Whoa! Sierra, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? I just remember you bumping your head. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, did she now? And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Oh, I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express my feelings myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Aw, that's cute. I wonder if this one of those times. Maybe, you never know. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Here we continue. Oh, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've been designed some pamphlets we could give out during the events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Peh. Oh, Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Ain't that exciting? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Siri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Aw, we should consider it here. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't really start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. It's not a good idea either. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? Well, I mean, there's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that of the sort, you bitch. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. She looks like she's taking a massive shit right now. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. It's alright. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. Yuri's sleeping right now. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about. That's still not gonna change my mind. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't worry, don't you want to share with others? Don't you want that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I didn't have any feelings for this place. I was brought here. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Siri looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Yeah, well, maybe, but... ... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Oof. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Excuse me. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Yeah, bitch. I'm sorry. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Oh. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind of herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Aw. Ahem. Mana begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? She's probably natural. She's done this probably a ton. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sherry looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? Oh, I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Thanks for pointing that out. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Hold on. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Sorry, I had to check like recording. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Independent woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Wow. Suddenly she's finished. That was fast. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I was about to sing that Eminem song. That one song. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start clapping. Good guy, John. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition that she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off so guard that we must have forgot it. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Aww. She just fucking dashed away. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Yuri, looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Oops. Yuri, hurry the fuck up. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? I'm trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Yuri's is. Like, it's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Yuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning, a whole nother level. Man, this is what Yuri meant when she said that she likes my poems. Because it's on another level. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone. Oof, I thought I knew through and through. Yuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Yuri. Even John liked it. John likes everything, honestly. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Yuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Nice little well. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just been embarrassing to do in front of everyone. What is she talking about? The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Oh, she's gonna get a new poem. Okay, now who's next? It's me! No, it's Natsuki! Don't make me go before John. It's not like I compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let John lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Thanks. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. Let me go. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I read yet from the past like 3 days, I think. I have to go with what I wrote for today. Oh, okay. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Oof, this is uncomfortable. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Thanks, I think. That's something that'll improve over time though. Can't wait. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That should leave you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going... Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you still looking? Are y'all still... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoke aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if getting life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. And she hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again, or you're gonna have to do it again. Ah, well, do you think at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. How? I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But whenever it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. I think the complete opposite. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Sayori's the best. Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now. What's loading? Okay. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort in the club. Thanks. I'm putting in my 70%. It makes me really happy. Aww. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. But I'll do my best to get through it. What was that? If it's for the sake of the club. And pressing Monica. But I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal about it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah, I don't know what is that. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's nice. That's easy to respond, you know. It's okay, John, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only a few days and a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't say that to her in front of her. Maybe next time. I'll say it. Next time I'll say it. I would walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri, that beautiful woman? Independent woman? Yeah. But she's so beautiful and smart. Yeah, you're right. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Oh, you're so silly, John. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would serve it if she wanted, so... I mean, Sayori already made up my mind. We're already home. It's too late now. I already can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Hmm. 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 The conversation shows off. It's kind of weird to say things just say or care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, let me... There we go. Now, we're still making something for Natsuki. No, not Natsuki, Sayori. So, alright, so there was a little audio glitch. Great. More problems for the future, but now let's focus on this. Empty. Yeah. Because she likes a little bit of sad in her life, so let's go with hope. Hope, okay, okay. Dark. Grief. Prayer. Okay. Cheer. Okay. Meager. Oh, no, that's her. Joy. How about milk? Fuck. How about some charm? How about some climax? Nope. How about some not sugar? Not journey. Happiness? Desire. Nope. Anxiety? Shit. Okay, come on. Unstable? No! Oh, fuck. Bunny. Sad, shiny treasure. Rose. Precious? Yeah, okay. Question. No. Sparkle. Family. Okay. Tears. And dream. Fuck! Oh, wow.